I'm Henrietta. Thank you for joining me today for Crafty Kids. For today's craft, we are going to make a paper cup horse puppet. So I will demonstrate how to make a puppet. For today's supplies, you're going to need a hot glue gun, a pair of scissors, some paint, water, and a paintbrush with some glue. You can use Emerald's glue or you can use the stick glue. You're going to need a pair of sharp blade, and then you're going to need some construction paper. You're going to need 2 paper cups and some assorted yarn color and 2 crafty stick and a pair of plastic needle craft. You're going to take 2 paper cups and we're going to paint the cup. You can paint it with paint, brown, white, or black, or you can do assorted colors. We're going to paint the whole thing, and you can also combine your paint, and mine's going to be gray. So I combine the black and the white together to make a gray color, and you're going to go ahead and paint the whole cup, which I already done earlier. So I got 2 of my paint cups that I did, and then from there we're going to start making the horse. So we're going to make the ears. So we're going to go ahead and glue it. I'm going to bend it a little bit at the tip. So there's going to be a line, on a little line that's coming down the middle from your cup. Go ahead and make that on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and do the other ear. You can use Emerald's glue, but it's going to take a while for it to set in, so I'm going to go ahead and use hot glue right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes. You can also use googly eyes if you have some crafty stuff, and you don't have to cut out construction paper for the eyes. And I'll cut out 2 circles for the nose. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and symbol our 2 eyes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put some hair, horse hair on there, so let's go pink. Go ahead, and if it's too long, go ahead and cut it. So we're going to go ahead and do the body. So we're going to go ahead and make, so we got the face done. I'm going to put some black in the middle there. We're going to go ahead and work on the legs here. We're going to go ahead and cut this in half. And we're going to start bending the paper back and forth here. I'm going to go ahead and trim mine on the side. You don't have to. You can leave it a little bit longer. Go ahead and cut 4 circles at the bottom for the feet. So we're going to go ahead and glue this on here. Then we'll go ahead and okay, so we're going to glue the legs underneath the cup here. So we're gonna pin these two together, and we're gonna go ahead and glue the head on top of the body. So we're gonna go ahead and put some glue here. We're gonna go ahead and create the tail for the horse in the back. Same way we did it for the bangs for the horse, we're gonna go ahead and do the tail. And this one I'm going to go ahead and mix pink and gray. Okay. So here I'm not going to cut the middle, I'm just going to leave it, and then I'm going to glue my yarn right in the middle here. I'm going to dab our glue here. Okay, take the middle part and we'll go ahead and turn it around here. And use a Crafty stick to go ahead and pull it down there so all the glue can dry, and let it sit in the hot glue. If don't look like the glue didn't go through, you can also dab a little bit on top. So this is where you're going to need a Crafty stick so you don't touch the hot glue on the yarn. There's a tail for the horse. Okay, this is where you're going to need the blade. You're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a hole right above the head between the bangs here. Okay, you can just make it pretty small. Then use your craft needle and then just poke a little hole. And you'll see the needle came off on the other side. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go ahead and put a little hole above the tail, or if you want to hide it, you can do it in the tail. And do the same thing. You're going to make a little hole. Take your craft needle. You can go ahead and stick it down the bottom. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and take 2 craft sticks, and we're going to glue the middle part. We're going to glue the craft sticks together. Or if you want to go outside and get 2 tree little twine, you can also use those, which I did here. I used 2 tree little twines that fell off the tree. You can do that, or you can use 2 Crafty sticks. Okay, let that sit. We're gonna go ahead and dab a little hot glue here in the middle. Take your yarn and then we're just going to go back and forth. That way your sticks don't come apart. Then go ahead and go the other direction. Okay, get your craft sticks together, and we're going to go ahead and use the yarn, and you're going to go ahead and stick it down. Let's see, I'm going to go upwards underneath, and you're going to pull the yarn through the cup. If you have a button at home, you can put the button at the end, or you can do a couple of knots. The knots is kind of a little bit heavy, so we're going to go ahead and dab a little bit of glue where that hole is, and you're going to go ahead and pull the yarn. Okay, so out, and then we're going to go ahead and cut. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. The bottom part here. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap your yarn on top of the craft stick. Depending on how long you want your puppet to be, you're going to go ahead and dab a little bit of hot glue here. And we're going to go ahead and wrap the yarn on top of the hot glue underneath the craft stick, and you're going to make a knot. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing at the other end. And if you notice, one side of my yarn is larger than the other, so we're going to go ahead and dab some hot glue on here. So no problem, we're just going to wrap extra yarn around our craft stick. Okay, there you go. And that completes our horse puppet. Okay, there you go. And that completes our horse puppet. Thank you for joining me today for Crafty Kids. Please stop by our library, give us a call, or go to our website and request for craft kits. You do get a bag of craft kits, you get 2 paper cups, you get some colored construction paper, you get 2 paint, black or brown, and paintbrush, and you take 2 crafty sticks, some yarn, and some more construction paper to make the horse's legs. But go ahead and request for your craft kit and show us your complete project. Take a picture and put it in the comment section below and share with us your complete project. Again, I'm Henrietta. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.